Hello, this is Joey Jojo Lobo Man, and I'm live. Welcome to the Flashback Show. Mhm. And I'll go live until I fall asleep. That's how I always do it. Till my wife comes back, and then I got to figure out another time where I can go live. So, got one person in the house. Got two people in the house. That's cool. My phone is 100% charged for a second. And I guess the good news is I might have a yep, I'll have a yard soon. Gonna do the cemetery. Yeah, definitely gotta get him something. Hmm. Yep. So I'm gonna try to get this done maybe February or March. Hey, hey, what's up? The real Rosie Rand is in the house. How you doing, Rosie? Hey, I was thinking about doing one of your gigs, going to sleep on the live stream. Let it go on for 3 or 4 hours. Hey, how's that work for you, Rosie? I know you have a sleep stream. Oh, we got 3 people in the house. 2 thumbs up. All right. Yeah, I was thinking today. Let's think about the most favorite things you've done in the past. Like, what was some of the flashbacks? Like what do that? Yeah. Like when you do that, how's your live stream? Do you get people on there? You go to sleep and then you wake up. Shoot, I might try that. But anyway, I was thinking about flashing back. Like some of the flashbacks I remember is back when I was working at Sherry Tire up in New York. I got views. Cool. I was working back in 1990. Let's see, 90 about 93, 94. Um, we I was working at a tire company back in the days, and one of my best friends at the time, he went demolition derby, and it's like, oh, I want to go in there. I want to go in the demolition derby. It's like, so what's up, Pudding Girl? Is in the house. Yep, we're doing some more flashbacks, but I'm thinking like remembering your favorite times, like when I was like in my I say around 23, 24. Me and my buddies went to demolition derby. How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing great. Thank you, Pretty Girl. Real Rosie Rent's in the house. Yeah, I went to demolition derby, and it was a blast, man. I had a great time. I went there. I went there 1 year, and then I went there 2 years. The when I went in the first time, took one hit and I died. So then at the end, I gave the car to the winner because his car, it was heats. You had like 5 heats in the final, and you had like 20 to 30 cars per heat, and they all crash till they take the first two, and then they do that, and then at the last heat, they bring all the cars back together to have one final show. And like the first show, I took a hit and I died. Then I went again, and I took the T top in. The guy named Russ at the time and Larry, he had the station wagon, and Russ had the other car. And so we fixed them all up. We went in together, and I went in my heat, and I was like, I went. I was like the 11th car that died out of 19 out of 20 cars. So I was happy about that. It's like, man, it's like you took a hit, and oh man, the car gone. Wham. Yep. So yeah, those are fun. And it's the fun part is it wasn't just going into the heat, going to the event because you only last about 5 minutes. 5 10 minutes, but it's actually, you go into the show, you get the camaraderie of the other participants, you hang out, you talk, mingle with the crowd, and then after you get hit, you get front side tickets to the rest of the show. So yeah, demolition was fun back in the days. It was 1990, gotta be about 93, 94 that I went there. Oh, what's up, Jackson? How you doing? Welcome, Jackson's in the house. All right, cool. We're just reminiscing back in the past, before you were born. Actually, I did demolition derby, and I had a great time. I haven't done it again, but it was about 20 some years ago that I did it. That was a great event. Hey, Rosie, did you have anything? Any exciting adventures? Pretty girl, have you ever any exciting adventures? Like when I was 20, I did this. When I was this, of course, when I was 19, the prom was really good too. I mean that was a major event in your life, back in the days. But I figure, it is supposed to be flashback, so we can remember what we did. We got one person. Hmm, they all left. But yeah, that's what I did. Another exciting thing. Let's see, 1994. Just stopping in and say hello. Well, hello, Jackson. Hey, I'll be getting my StreamYard soon. Hmm. I was in your live stream. You had some lady and her son over there. She was talking with you. That was pretty cool. Okay, cool. It's like it went down and it came back again. So hey, Punico, did you have anything exciting in the past that you did? Like reminiscent of the old times? Like I had some pretty fun times. Like at the another time, my mom, when she was alive at the time, she worked for Osram, a German company based in the United States at the time, and one of the benefits of her job was going to all these cool shows. And like we went to the Bronx Zoo one time with the company. We went to shoot. We went to see the Nutcracker, I think, musical up in the city. But the company, as an appreciation for all the employees, they used to go on all these trips and events like once a year. They have they have that, and then they have the picnics. Everybody, all the employees would have picnics and stuff. They were able to invite their families and all that. And then I remember a company like that I worked for when I was a kid, teenager. Well, 17, 18, I worked for a company called Jamesway. And every Christmas they had a big party. They invite us to here, there. Yeah, flashbacks, just fun. I mean, when I was a kid, my dad would take us to the countryside for long drives, have lunch, and walk around exploring. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I bet you that was fun. Sure. Yeah, that was fun. Yep. Yeah, we went to the Bronx Zoo. We went to see the Nutcracker. That was because of the job, so that was cool. That was fun. Yeah, I bet you sure it was. Yep. But on the demolition, we went. It was in Milltown, New York, and they had the fairgrounds. And every year they had two types of demolitions. The first demolition was they had racing. They had the local racing and stuff. And then at the end of racing, they had a big demolition when all the cars come in, 50, 60 cars, and then they just crash into each other until one car is left. And then they had and then closer. Then they had another fairground. I mean, another event with a different company. They had the heats, and I was in the one with the heat. They had two of those, and they had like one in the beginning of the race. I mean, and then when the races were over, when the season of racing was almost over, they have the last one. And yeah, I never been. I haven't been to the one with. I remember him taking my brother and me to a drive-in to see The Empire Strikes Back. Whoa! Even they had a drive-in when you can see the Empire Strikes Back. I bet you that was a lot of fun. Man, actually seeing a Star Wars film at drive-in theater. That is, oh man. Like I remember when I was about, say about 7. I think it was about 7 or 8. I was up, and yeah, we went to a drive-in, and we saw King Kong versus Godzilla was one of the drive-ins, and then we went again in a week, and we saw Godzilla versus Megalon. They were in the driving. It's like they were driving movies up in Mill. Actually, I don't know where we went. I think it was at Milltown when they had the driving theater. But yeah, that's a lot of fun because you get to be in your car, relax. You go to the stands, you buy some food, snacks, popcorn, whatever. The theater's pretty cool too, but the it's a totally different when you go to a drive-in movie. It's totally different. You know, more fun. Yeah, it is more fun. Yep, getting everybody there and reminiscing. Yep, but driving, yeah, they were fun. You never know what you were missing. You know. And then, do you remember? We used to remember the fairs. You go in to see a big fair and ride the rides, the Ferris wheel and the bullet. Well, we still do that now, but sometimes when you're a kid, it seems more exciting. He always gave us good times. That's cool. Yes. So you did a lot of things with you did a lot of things with your dad, huh? And that's cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Your dad did. All right, cool, cool. Yep, yep. I remember the carnivals and the fairs. It just was more magical when you were a kid and you got to go to all these exciting places. You get to ride all the rides and just it was just more fun. But if you have kids, you get to take your kids out and have fun too. So it's a positive thing, you know. Um, hey, I want to remember when you went to school and they had like I went to school up in Wisconsin, I think, and they had something called May Day. It was one day when you go to school and do what you want. I mean, we just hang out because like it was half a day. I guess the school had to be open because it was a half a day. It's, you know, we used all the snow days, so it had to be open the one day. But they let us do basically whatever we want. Went to a couple of classes, but then we hung out most of the day, so that was fun. You know, you never like school. There's a lot of good time memories in school. You know, you when you're in school now, you think, oh, I got to go to school. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I got to go to class. But you get all these experiences in school. Like back when we were going, you meet all sorts of new people, new kids. Uh, the experience with you and the teachers. I mean, learning some stuff, learning things. The socialism of it all. Meeting new friends. You're not always in your element in town. You meet kids from all over the place. And then when we had BOCES, that then we got all the different schools together, all going to one place, going to BOCES. You know, so yeah, there was some really fun experiences at the schools. Yep, high school was okay. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I think high school was my favorite actually. I had some of my best times was in high school. Like you get to meet your friends, you get to hang out, just a whole other. And that's when you worked your first job. Well, I worked my first job when I was in high school. You had that freedom. You're able to make money. Me, I helped my mom and dad with the rent, you know, but you didn't have all the bills you had to pay, because you just paid, you paid your part and that was it. And then all that rest of the money you either saved or bought something stupid. So yeah, high school. I mean, that's when you met your first girlfriend, or you just experience the experiences in life. I don't know how it is back now today in 2020, how the kids interact nowadays, because everything was totally different than when we were in school. That's cool. You helped good teaching for the school. You help good teaching for the future. Yep. Yep. And it's not just learning some stuff like math and English and social studies and all that. It's also interacting with your fellow peers. Uh, learning through acceptance and learning social skills of getting along with other people. Help pay rent. I mean, yep, yep. Like, well, I think like the kids in our generation, um, we believed in helping your parents out. Like if you know your parents are struggling to pay the bills, the kids go out and work a little bit and help pay for the cost of living. Either for food or for help paying rent or whatever. It wasn't about always me, me, me. We always helped. But yeah, let's see some crazy events. Oh yeah, just remembering the past, remembering the fun things, and and even when I was younger, like when I was 7 or 8, and you remember the home cooked meals that I don't know, like with your mom and dad, but you know, I mean, oh, and back then when we were kids, holidays meant something. Like like Halloween was a big event, and Thanksgiving was a big event. And it was a big deal. We were thankful for what we had. It was bigger than it was a bigger event than it is now in 2020 in the 2000s. But Thanksgiving really meant something. Christmas really meant something. It's spending time with the family together. You know, you wake up and you see the presents wrapped underneath the tree. Uh, Thanksgiving you get a home cooked turkey and all the trimmings and everything, and all the family comes over and we ate, stuffed ourselves, have fun, watch TV, talk about stuff, and then Christmas was the same thing. Mom make those home cooked meals and and you had dessert, real dessert. Okay, he'll be right back. Cool. You have dessert like apple pie or pumpkin pie or pecan pie or whatever pie you like. Ah, those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. But nowadays, I don't know. It just don't seem like Christmas anymore. It don't seem much like everything just goes too fast, and it's too commercial. I mean, now I mean, I don't know. It's just different now than it was back when I was 5. When holidays meant holidays. It was special. It was a big event. Easter was a big event. Now everything's all seems to be commercial nowadays. Just voicing my opinion. I still haven't figured out how to make Pac-Man. So we got some other great live streams that are on. We got the Worley Show, and we got Let's see who else is on. I think Jim is on too. Yep, Jim's on. Okay, cool. Jim is live. See, just me, Jen, Maya, Matt. Yep, that's cool. So you got Roy's and Jim's live also. I think Tommy Travels is live. Yep, you gotta check out Tommy Travels. He helped me out. So also check out 30 Blind. They had a heck of a show. 30 Blind. They interviewed Ray Ray, so that was a really good show. Uh, you can go back and check it out. Let's 30 Blind Truth, Madman Serpents. Oh, check out the snakes he's got. Madman. And also TB, I think TNZ Balls that has the ball pythons. A lot of great lives. A lot of great lives out here. Another one. I think I just subscribed to her. It's another great live that's on there. So always check her out. Check out her great videos. What's this one? Yep. And also the Royals, like I mentioned, the Royals, they're live, having some fun. We got a lot of great shows. Great channels people should check out. Always gotta check out these. Okay. Got two people in the house. 5 thumbs up. All right. Thank you. Always appreciate y'all. DLT and Blind Touch is always a great channel to check out. M. Litton's another one. Is he live now? M. Litton Lawn Service. Go check him out. DD Live Studios. Yep. Tree Trimmer. Yes. Oh, look at this one. Making wood. My ball exploded. Huh. Haha. Rubik's Cube. Well, this is going on an email. Huh. This could be a while. We get more subscribers, you get more comments you got to answer. So this is a good thing. Like I like to do multiple things at once. Got Mo, Missouri. Yep. Yeah, gotta check out Mo, Missouri too. Long Hill Life in Missouri. Yep. He's a heck of a nice guy. Um, yep. The guy from Missouri. Oh, that's a killer whale also. It's go time. Yeehaw. In Toontown, Tombstead. Hmm, I'm just gonna take a while. Okay, let's see. So let's see. Let's reminisce, because I can think about past. Because I guess that's what this past is all about. Let's see. Yep, going to school, all the grades, all the grades were had great memories. Reminiscing on the favorite places you go when you were a kid. My favorite pizza, as you know, was Pizza Inn. It was in Houston, Texas. That was a rocking place. Well, I'll be right back. Gotta check on the laundry. Ugh, God. Okay. Hi. Well, everybody's sleeping right now. We got 2 people in the house, 6 thumbs up. All right, hopefully we'll get some people. I got some stuff I can show you. But yeah, and actually, technically, this phone right here, which I'm checking out a cool video, but this phone is obsolete. It's and this phone is even more obsolete. The iPhone 6 was about probably a couple years ago. So, well, I got 2 people watching. Somebody gave me a thumbs up, another thumbs up. So happy about that. Let's see. What's up? Prudent Girl is back. Prudent Girl's back in the house. All right. Let's see if we get some more people in the house. And then I got some stuff like to show you. Oh, yeah, no problem. It's all cool. Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do in the real world first. That's your most important. YouTube will always be around. YouTube is kind of like the Matrix. You know, it's like it's a whole nother world in YouTube land, and actually in social media. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's a new world. So I remember when I was a little old, about maybe 13. Yeah. I was 13 and I was in Port Jervis. And I remember watching The Outer Limits, the original one. I think it was 50 or 60 show, The Outer Limits. They had some crazy stuff. And then it revised in 19, I think in the 90s. Now and they did a good job revising it. They remember the American Gladiators. They were in the 80s, and then they revised. I think they revised them back in the middle of the 90s. You never seen that show, Outer Limits? Oh yeah, it's kind of a scare. It's like a scary show. You got all these creatures, and it's just like really cool. It's space show, science fiction. You got to check out both versions. They're really good. Yeah, if you like monster movies or scary movies. I briefly saw the Night of the Living Dead. Oh, I remember that. Yep, I was at my friend's house, and that came on. Brains, brains, brains. You see them skeleton guy wanting brains, brains, brains. Or there's so many. Remember the Blob? Oh yeah. There was like how many movies of the Blob? They had the older version of the Blob, and then they revamped it. I think in the 90s. Oh yes, the Body Snatchers. Yes. Yep, they take over you. Hey, do you remember the Empire of the Ants? Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yes. Empire of the Ants was, of course, the same old thing. We always screwed up. Dropped some radioactive stuff, and made them big. Remember the old couple? They're trying to run the ants, and they went in the shack, and then the old couple came out, opened the door, and they were covered with them big ants all over the place. Needless to say, they wasn't going to be around to the end of the movie. But food for the gods. Yes, I didn't know you remember that. I didn't know you actually remember that movie. Yes, they had two movies, but I always saw the first one. They had the big rats coming over. Yep, food of the gods, man. Still, yes, food of the gods. They had one movie that they had like the jellyfish come over. It's like a giant jellyfish in the sky. How about them? Yes, I remember them. Yeah, they were the really big ants. They were like as big as the kaiju's. Yep, I remember, and they did a good job for being a movie. What was that in the 50s, 60s? I know that movie was a while back. You don't remember the jellyfish movie? No. Yeah, it was kind of like yeah. I wish I could remember the title, but it was like a giant jellyfish in the sky. And it was an older movie, of course. They had Monster Movie Week, and they had one movie every day. And then at the end of the series, they had like God Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, the first one. How about the Seventh Voyage? Oh yes, that's another good one. Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Right. Yep. Sinbad movies were really good movies, man. I mean, they really did a great job on clay animation. You know, they did an excellent job on that. Jason and the Argonauts. Yes, I seen that. That was one of the movies Yep, yep. They fought those skulls too. Yep, those were good. Even they did a good job. I mean, they didn't rely on they didn't have CGI at the time, so they had to rely on other forms of you know still stop go animation and clay figures. They had to go rely a lot on, but they did a heck of a job back then. The movies had to rely more on a storyline and more of the actors. Yep, good movies for those days. Yeah, I mean they were decent movies, and even in today's terms, some of them can hold their own because they had a really good storyline to them. Journey to the Center of the Earth was good. Hey, remember that old cowboy movie? It wasn't Land of Lost. It was a movie. Land Before no, they crossed between cowboys going back into the dinosaur age. I don't know what the name of it is. Transformers. Transformers were pretty good. More than meets the eye. Cartoons were good, and the movies were good too. But they've been like Hollywood. They can't like make original stuff. They make the original. Then make a sequel, and then another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And then I revamp it again, reboot it, then I start again, then I reboot it again. Man, you gotta make some original stuff. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Yep, the original run, right? The first movie. I think all the movies were pretty good. I mean, but the best one was the first two. I think was the best ones. They gotta stop at maybe one, two, or three movies. You know, they just keep on going. No, no, wrong movie. I meant Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay, yes, the first movie. Yep. I think the first two Indiana Jones movies were the best. They were really good. But yeah, the Raiders of the Lost Ark was the classic. It was like and like the Terminators. Like I go back this over again, but Terminator, the first one was really. I thought it's kind of close between the first and the second one, which I like better. But the original is this how it all got started. Yeah, I remember in school we used to read about the Wrinkle in Time was one book we read in school. Another book we read was Virgil. I mean, yep, Wrinkle in Time. And then In the Heat of the Night was another one we read in school. Yeah, I went to so many schools, but so often teacher, they read us a book in storyline, a chapter at a time. I think it was in Texas, but the teacher did that when I was in Texas. Um, let's see. I like Don. Uh, okay, never heard of that one. I'm thinking of other movies. Okay, cool. Karate Kid. We had that. We were reading us that story in school. Karate Kid. Uh, Bless the Beast and Children. My Cement. That was a good. Just seen that movie not too long ago. But yep. Oh, what movie did I see? Damn. Oh, of My Cement. Of My Cement. That yep. With yep. We read that in school too. Um, let's see, what else? Yes, yes, I did. Molly Ringwald. Yep, all of them. My favorite one was the Breakfast Club. That was my favorite one. But yeah, I did like all the Molly Ringwald movies. She kind of made those movies, and then she kind of faded out of existence. Here's a movie. Remember the Heather movies? I think they called the Heathers, the Three Heathers. Or that was an interesting movie. Another movie was interesting was Carrie. Like the 1970s version, I think, of Carrie was really good. Let's see, did she play on Broadway? I'm not sure what she did. All I know is I didn't like after she made those string of movies of teeny movies. Then I didn't hear from her anymore. I mean, you know, saw the Heather movie. It was a pretty good movie. It's kind of like a satire, suicide movie. I think satire. Oh, somebody gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. Three people in the house. You remember Carrie? Yeah. You never seen? Could you? Hey, what's up, DLT? Have to work tomorrow. So good. Oh, not. Oh, you leaving? I'll be in tomorrow night. Okay, cool. So, what you doing? Oh, you got a yard you doing? Yeah, DLT. You have a good night. Sorry, I missed your live stream. I had to start. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I guess the good news is, like it's kind of peaceful now in Lawland. Like doing it. Oh, okay, doing a leaf cleanup. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, gotta make a. You gotta make a video on that, or yeah, the people that do the cemetery called me. So I got that job I gotta do again. But yeah, you have a good night, DLT. Good to see you. Okay, cool. When are you doing your next live? You gonna do it tomorrow or? Yeah, okay. I'll check it out. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, yeah. You're always welcome. And everybody. This is an open forum, so everybody's welcome to come in and talk about reminiscing about the past. Heck. Okay, tonight at 7:30. Okay. Oh, thanks. Well, thanks a lot. I don't know what I did, but heck, thank you. It's better that we're friends. That's a positive thing. That's a positive step in the right direction. And everybody seems to, it's now peaceful now. Everybody's at peace, so that's a good thing. Yeah, right. Oh, it's okay. We can all, they have a right to say what they want, as long as it's sort of within reason. But I believe in free speech. But yeah, you have a good night, and I wish you well in your leaf job. So I'll look forward for that video. I've got 2 people in the house. 7 thumbs up. Thank you all. Let's see. Poltergeist. Yes, I do. I remember Poltergeist. That was Yep. I seen the first one. I think I might have seen the first two because they had a bunch of Poltergeist movies. And believe it or not, I saw Poltergeist in school. Go figure that one. I seen Poltergeist in school. I seen some of the WWF uh, pay per view in school when it was the last day of school before summer vacation. So one of the teachers brought in WrestleMania that he taped on VHF, VHF cassette. So he put it in, and we saw WrestleMania. I think WrestleMania 2 or 3 in school. So that was cool. Got so many people. Oh man. Yeah, we get more people in your channel. Good old VHS. Yes, I remember them. Just like a cassette player, you have to rewind them. They still got them today, though. Believe it or not. TG Live is in the house. They've got some great channels. Great channels. Yeah. The old VHS. Huh. Panay, oh, watching my live stream. All right, cool. Which one? Oh, this one. Oh, the old one. She's been watching for a while. It's the live stream. Remember when McDonald's? Let's see. Remember when the McDonald's crew? Uh, I remember the Happy Meals. I remember about McDonald's. I don't recall. The hamburger McMajor. Oh, the hamburger. Oh, Hamburglar. Hamburglar was what was and Grimace. Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. Grimace, Hamburglar. Yep, I remember him. I don't know who was McMajor. I remember Grimace, and I remember Hamburger Burglar, but I don't remember McMajor. McMajor, the mayor, McMayor. I don't remember him. I don't remember him. Go figure. McMayor. Who? The little burger and fry puppet. That was with Burger King, right? I know Burger King tried to copy McDonald's, and they had Burger King, and then they had. I remember they had some with the fries and Shake a Lot. I think it was Shake a Lot. And let's see, Mayor McCheese. I got okay, Mayor McCheese. Is that with Burger King or McDonald's? Mayor McCheese. McCheese. Um, Mayor McCheese. All McDonald's. Okay, I know Burger King tried to come back with the king and the fries and the shakes too. And I think McDonald's sued him or something. They were popular in the set. Oh yes, they were. They were really popular. Yep. Yep. I mean, the characters were really big back then. They were popular in the 70s and 80s. Yep. Let's see. Didn't they give puzzles to the characters? I think they did back in the days. I think they might have. I'm not really sure about that one. Hey, it's been a while back. But yeah, I think they did get some posters. Okay. All right. So, what other great things can we reminisce? There's one thing that we have back in the 80s or back in the 50s that we still have today in 2020. Like that has will never change. It will always have it. And these are the bills. They will always be here. Everybody from the caveman era will have bills. Yep. And I am no exception. Yeah, I gotta pay these eventually. Maybe in Monday or Tuesday, I'll go make my rounds. But yep, we had these back in the 80s, back in the 70s, back in the 60s, 50s, the 40s. Yep, that's one thing that everybody had was to pay bills. That never changes. And it'll still be there in the 23,000 or whatever. Oh my land, I dislike bills. They don't go away either. Nope, they'll never will. And it's always there. They're always there on time every month. I wish your checks were, not the bills. That's one thing that's you can rely on. Every month they'll be there. Like, oh, I just got done paying all the bills, and here's the next batch next month. You know, it never ends. It never ends. Never ending. Yep. We always have bills. Need more. Yeah, we need more streams of income. Yep, we all do. Whether it's social media, art, getting another job, doing a business or a side hustle, you know, a crafting thing, uh, finding gold. Uh, you know, preferably, I like to do side hustles. Like my little part-time job is enough for me as far as like get my time for money. But I like to like have a successful business or side hustle. You know, give me a minute, okay? Not a problem. Oh, Epic Dance Battle. Oh, this is pretty interesting. Oh, here we go. We gotta share this video. We have to share this video. It's Purple BC one. Hmm. Yeah, you got two people. Side hustles are good. Yes, they are. This is what I used to do back in the days. Not as good as these guys do, but let's share this video out. Here we go. This will keep you entertained. Now, I remember breakdancing back in the day. But yeah, check out this channel. It's America versus India. Remember breakdancing, Queen Girl? Yeah, I used to breakdance back in the day. That's how I'm checking out the video. Here we go. Watch this. Look at that. You think I can do that now? Remember those? Oh, look at that. Totally entertaining. Yeah. Look at them go. Check out this channel. Oh, here we go. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. Where are you? We need a medal. Where is your medal? We need you. This is the last time, the last opportunity. Yeah, that's a cool video. Thank you for watching. It's this channel right here. You want to see some more great breakdancing videos? See what's the name of this? If you haven't tried. Makes me tempted to go out there and breakdance. How about that? Did you want? Maybe we get a big crowd over here, and I'll bust some moves. Back in the day, yeah, I'll bust some moves right now. I'll go out there and breakdance in my house. The lawnmower man, getting it down, going down. Yeah, I'll show them. I'll show them who's the best. Bet they are. Yeah. Yeah, check it. That's a cool channel right there. I used to breakdance back in the day. Wasn't very good, but I didn't care. I broke dance anyway. I could do probably. I was a lot better back when I was like, let's see, 1986. Let's see, 69. I think I was 86. I was about 17. Cabbage Patch. Yep. Oh, did you remember the Cabbage Patch? I can't do it, but I remember the Running Man. I remember the Running Man. Yes, the Centipede. I I remember the worm. I used to be able to do the worm really good, but I can't do it as good anymore. I just like, yeah, I remember the centipede. Centipede. What was the centipede about? Oh, I remember the worm. I remember the scrambling on the floor. Remember the Russian? I used to be able to do the Russian, the swipe, the worm, scramble on the floor, the spin. Yeah, the worm. Yeah, that's when you arch your back. You go on the floor and you. Hey, maybe in my next show, I get more people. I might do some breakdancing for you all, so you guys can get a good laugh. I strive for entertainment, and believe me, the Lawnmower Man breakdancing. That would be totally entertainment. They have one move called the donkey, one move called the Russian. I used to do that. Uh, the spin, scrambling on the floor, the worm, and then it used to pop. Oh, remember this? See, the King Tut. Remember the? Be sure to limber up, yeah, because you know I'm 50. Oh my! They have one move called the suicide. I I busted that move out in school. They thought I killed myself. Because the way they did it was they did it really fast, and I did it a lot slower. I guess the impact of the ground, But yeah, you flip on you do a flip and you land on your back. Okay, yeah. But you do a flip, you do a complete flip, and you land on your back. That's called the suicide move. And then then the moves I can't do is about everything else. Yeah, yeah, you flip and you land on your back. Can your husband do that move? I mean, he can impress you with. Your husband can break dance and do the suicide move. Oh, you better get me on a jam, man. How about the robot? We got three people in the house. 7 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Yeah, good jam. Buster moves on the floor. I won't do a suicide here in the house because I might break something. Get down, yeah. Get down, yeah. That's totally entertaining. Yep. And don't forget to check out Lawn Stars too. They're an entertaining channel that does parodies. I'm on that. Bust those moves, yeah. Get down, yeah. We have to get more people in here so I can bust a move. Oh, we got one person in the house. Yeah, but breakdancing, I think, was really breakdancing really got big in 1986. I think 85, but I think 86 it really got exploded. Man, it went all over the place. I mean, they were doing it worldwide. It was everywhere. Even those who were into rock were breakdancing. And at the same time, heavy metal, thrash metal was coming out. You gonna breakdance on the next live stream? I don't know, maybe. It depends if I get a lot of people in here. Yeah, it's gotta be totally entertaining. And it depends on how I can set this computer up. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Totally entertaining. The stream is about entertaining, like me and the poetry thing. Totally entertaining. You know, it's like you never, get down, get down. Yeehaw. I did one move, like you'll need to send a community notice. Yeah, someday got to figure that out. Technology. Oh, let's see. We got 3 people in the house. Put it down. 7 thumbs up, and one talking right now. Oh, now we got two. Okay, got 2 people in the house. Cool. Yeah, one lurker and thank you. Or maybe it's YouTube sending their bots out. They gotta check. Yep, come in and chat and join us. Yep, have fun. One thing I want to like, lurkers are cool and all that, but it's you know, like they'll spend all day, they spend hours just lurking. Why they come in and say something, like nosy bots. Okay, bots don't say anything, right? Yeah, well, could come in and say I suck at least. Get your time in. Make it worthwhile staying for me for 3 or 4 hours. Or I'm great, whatever. This is this is free. This is a free. Try to make it freedom of speech, but within the rules of YouTube. I mean, but I'm not gonna. But yeah, maybe in the next live stream too, I'll show some old stuff. Yo, something kind of a little bit more exciting, a little bit. You know. Or maybe my wife comes back and if she gets to work or whatever. I mean, if she works during the day or whatever, and I come home early, I can pop up a live, like do this in the noon, maybe for about an hour or so. Because in the spring or summer I'll be busy too with the lawns, but maybe we can squeeze an hour in at least between work and lawns. Try to get my hours in. You need like 4,000 watch hours. It's like 4,000 watch hours per year. Well, I think if you get 1,000 subscribers, you get your 4,000 watch hours. It should be easier the next year because you already got your subscribers. I think. But the main thing, I mean, if you need to make money, if you want to make money on YouTube, I think the biggest way is this, with the super chats and the growth streams. How many hours do you have so far? 300 and about 375 so far. Yeah, I got a long way to go. Like maybe I'll get monetized in let's see, this is February. Maybe by December I'll get monetized. Oh, yeah. Or maybe before I go to Vietnam, maybe get monetized. That means I can have a growth stream and when I'm in Vietnam. Just complete. Oh, congratulations! All right. So you got. So you are you monetized, Pudding Girl? You got all your subscribers and you're monetized. Happy for you. Yes. All right. Cool. I always seem to miss you. Ah. Do you have a growth streams, Pudding Girl? Or you on live? Shoot, I gotta check you out. Yeah. Okay. So you do it every once in a while. You mainly do your videos. Okay. Cool. Okay. Your main thing is videos, and you get a lot of people watching your videos. You can't do live streams often. Okay. Is that because you're busy in the real world, or I know live streams? I think you got to read everybody's name, but yeah, and there's a lot of great live streams out there. I mean, growth streams. Yes, and home. Okay. Yeah. I got the yard coming up at the cemetery. Uh, one of my clients called me and ready to rock and roll. I can do that anytime between now and Memorial Day. So I got to buy a mower now. Try to figure out my strategy and how to do this because I know I got to upgrade. Being that my mowers don't work. Well, I think I little, but sorry. That one little one might be working, but the oh yeah, I got two actually. Okay, I forgot about the other one. Yep. So I got two. I got two clients so far. It's popping back up. This month or next month, and when the lawn care season goes, man, bam! It just it just goes all at once. It just doesn't stop. So I'm thinking maybe I should do the cemetery early to get it out of the way. You always got to balance. You need equipment, and you need equipment. Yeah, thank you, Pudding Girl. You need equipment, and you need clients, and you need money to get the good stuff. But you don't get it all at once. I mean, and you need the van worked on and fixed. Like you need a lot of stuff. It's kind of like the revolving wheel. Like when the hamster goes around and around, you need money to buy good equipment work on your clients, to do the clients. You need good equipment to work on the clients efficiently and make money. But you need money to buy the good equipment to be able to work on those clients efficiently. And let's see, well, how am I gonna get the money? Well, you need the equipment. Well, damn, the equipment. I need money to pay for the equipment, but I have no money. So what do you do? Oh, well, you have the credit cards, but you got to pay it back. That's a downside. You can get it like it's like this with a credit card. Oh, you got to pay that back too. Matt Arnold's in the house. What's up? Okay. Hey, thanks, Matt, for saying hello to me and stopping by. Oh, you tired? Yep. Yeah. The cemetery called me and uh, text me and said I can do the cemetery again. So that's what I'm gonna between now and Memorial Day. So I'm thinking about trying to do it before my wife comes back. Get the cemetery done. Hit it so it look a little somewhat decent before Memorial Day. But it's the other thing is buy like there's 1 acre for the cemetery, but it's gated in, and the rest of it is, the farmer owns. So you got to deal with their cows, and you got 100 cows coming at you. Moo! I think it's a challenge. But yeah. Hey, you have a good night, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we got 3 people in the house. All right. As long as there are no bulls. Yeah, there was one. Oh, well, I got a job to do, cows. Move aside. You know. Actually, they're kind of scared of you too. It's like, and once I get up there and it's fenced in, I can do my business, do my work. It's like it's like I maintain it like once or twice a year, depending on how when I get up there. Um, and another thing is the rain too. Like sometimes you get rained out because you know Missouri's got a lot of off roads, off small roads that you go to that lead you to nowhere. And I deal with that every time. But rain ruins everything. Oh yeah. But like in April, like it rains an awful lot. So it's like February, March, April, May. In May, I'll be getting hit hard. But see, if February I can hit it. But I got extra time in February. That's the thing. Nothing's really going on or happening, so I can jump and do the work at least. Let's see. We need the water, extra water. Of course, yeah, that's true. Yeah, if I can hit that one now, maybe in the next couple days. How we do that without a mower? Okay, thinking. I hope to get some good rain in spring. Yeah, yeah. I remember some years. Like we had some crazy years because one year I remember it was like 95 degrees when April hit, and it shot for 100 for months at a time. It was blistering hot from April all the way up past to November. Yeah, it was hot. Like I think in October it was still about 80 degrees in October. It was just. That particular summer was hot, and it was hot all the way April. And then I was doing all these yard jobs and taking out stumps the hard way at the time. And then there was another year that it just rained constantly. It started in March, rained all the way past like to August. Mean nothing but rain, 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 a lot of rain. You get a couple of days of dry weather and back to rain again. So Missouri's crazy in weather. And then you get your sculptures. I'm thinking my strategy though. What to do? What to do? I need actually a yeah, bipolar radar. Yeah, Missouri's all that all the way. Um, let's see. I need actually like a billy goat brush hog to take it down. But you don't want to spend $1,500 on a 250, on a smaller job. You do and you don't. When you're not rich, you know. So what would be the best piece of equipment, or can you go what I got, do it the hard way, and then until you get more money. So yeah, being an entrepreneur can be a challenge. Yeah, don't want to shortchange myself. Yes, that's true. But I might try to do it this week and next week before we get the major rain coming. At least that's done and out of the way, and then just get a check in the mail. That could be a strategy here. Make the best of what you have. Yep, that's true. It's a lot of work out there. Got the weed eater and well, still get the little push mower to work again. I think I do. I think that one actually works. That another client gave me. But I do eventually want to get a little better equipment, a little bigger mowers to work to do the yards to get it done a little faster. But I'm not talking about 5 or 10,000 pieces, $10,000 piece of equipment. I'm thinking more like maybe 1,500 to 2,500 at the most. Then get the van workable to last another year. So it can last hard through the months. Well, making some of my painting for like uh for $3,000. Yep, I know that's not happening anytime soon. Ugh. Yeah, if I have more people, I would show you, make it more exciting. Reminiscent of the past, but I'll wait. The Poodle Girl, when are you best on? Like, are you on during the day or you're on at night? What are your best hours? Ah, the reason why I'm on so much is because my wife is in Vietnam, so she's gonna be back on 29th. It's the perfect opportunity to get my watch hours in. For me, Saturday or Sunday morning. Okay, I'm working Saturday morning, so I might be able to catch you Sunday morning then. See, my best times is, let's see. Well, you have tomorrow off? Well, kind of, sort of. My buddy's car, the supervisor, um, and he's a friend of mine, but his car's having trouble, so you gotta have to escort him to the mechanic shop. He wanted to go one a little bit farther away, but I suggested to go to the one that's closer because I don't know if his car is gonna make it all, you know, too far. So darn, I was gonna sleep in too. Yeah, like my schedule's crazy because like I'll get 2 days. I get 2 days off normally. I get 2 days off and Sunday during the week, but the 2 days can be any days. It could be like Wednesday and Thursday, Monday and Tuesday. You know, it's not a set schedule that I can make plans with. I got It's always a rotating one. Once a week. Every week is something different. So our company's got their policies and their rules. Of course they do, like every other company does. It's a great gig because it's part time and it's very flexible in hours. I mean, you work a couple hours, you're done, and then you have the whole rest of the day to do what you got to do. In summertime, I just like I have to get done work, go home to lunch, then mow until it gets dark, and then come home, chill out a little bit, well, shower, and then spend a little time with the wife, chill out on the computer for a couple hours, and do it again. But hopefully, it's like when it hits, it's gonna go bam, and I'll be out there doing some lawns. Let me refresh. Okay, so you want to chill out while she's refreshing. Yeah, so like you sell like robot. Oh, okay. Hello, can you hear me? Testing. Is it good now? Speaking about robots, remember the sticks, Mr. Roboto? Double arigato, Mr. Roboto. It still sounds like. Oh, okay. Sure. I refresh after the end of the stream. Right. It may be my headphones. Okay. Hello. You remember that song? Yep. Mr. Roboto. What are you about 48? I think I figured something out. 47 maybe? Because I was only a couple years older than you when I mentioned something in 1984. See, I have trouble with the mic, of course. Can't blame that on trolls either. Am I still sound like a robot? 48. Okay, cool. I'm 50. Hey, you're the same age as DLT. Oh, I'm 47? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's about right. This November will be 48? Okay. Okay. So I'm about 2 years older. Am I still sound like a robot? Yes. Mm. Uh, I probably did it just started recently? Did it just start happen, or was it all the way through the stream? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, probably start computers acting up. Mm. Just a minute ago. Okay, how do I sound now? Did, and the reads zero on the person. But you're still talking. So same. Mm. All right, but it doesn't. Let's see. I'll give it about 8 minutes. If it still sounds the same, I'll try to restart the stream. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what happened either.